Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn two very important diagnostic tests in micro practicals, catalase test and coagulase test. These tests are commonly used to differentiate between gram-positive cocci like Staphylococcus and Streptococcus, and also distinguish between Staphylococcus aureus and other staphylococci. So let's start step by step. First of all, we'll discuss about catalase test. What is principle of this test? Catalase test is based on ability of bacteria to produce the enzyme catalase, which breaks down hydrogen peroxide into water and oxygen gas. The reaction produces visible bubbles of oxygen. So when there is bubble formation, it means it is catalase positive. No bubble formation means catalase negative. Bubbling occurs due to release of oxygen from breakdown of hydrogen peroxide. There are two methods of catalase test, slide method and test tube method. In slide method, first of all take clean glass slide and place a drop of 3% hydrogen peroxide on slide. Then using a sterile loop, pick a small amount of bacterial colony. Keep in mind to avoid blood agar colonies because RBCs also have catalase and can give false positive. Mix with the drop of hydrogen peroxide, or keep this wooden stick on the hydrogen peroxide for bubble formation. In results, you will see that there is immediate bubbling, which means that it is catalase positive. And when there is no bubble formation, it means it is catalase negative. Now let's talk about test tube method. For test tube method, take a small test tube, add 1 to 2 ml of 3% hydrogen peroxide. Inoculate it with a pure bacterial colony using sterile loop or wooden stick. In results, you will see rapid bubble formation. Bubbles rising in the tube, which means that it is catalase positive, and if there is no bubble formation, it means that it is catalase negative. In quality control for catalase test, Staphylococcus aureus is catalase positive and Streptococcus pyogenes are catalase negative. Talking about coagulase test, it differentiates Staphylococcus aureus from non-coagulase producing Staphylococcus. The principle of this test based on the detection of presence of enzyme coagulase which converts fibrinogen in plasma into fibrin, causing clot formation. It is mainly used to differentiate Staph aureus, which is coagulase positive, from other staphylococci that are coagulase negative. Like catalase test, there are two methods for coagulase test, slide method and test tube method. First of all, we'll talk about slide method. Slide method is for bound coagulase that convert fibrinogen directly to fibrin without requiring a coagulase reacting factor. It is seen as clumping of bacterial cell wall in rapid slide test. First of all, place a drop of distilled water, not normal saline, because salt causes agglutination and gives false positive result. Then emulsify a colony of test organism. The organism must be first cultured on nutrient or blood agar. After adding the colony of test organism, add 1 loopful of plasma to suspension and mix it gently. Now mix it gently and look for clumping within 10 seconds. In results, if there is immediate clumping or agglutination, it means that it is coagulase positive, and if there is smooth suspension with no clumping, it means that it is coagulase negative. In coagulase test, take 0.5 ml of plasma in a small sterile test tube. Inoculate it with the test organism and then incubate at 37 degrees Celsius. Observe at 1, 2 and 4 hours and also keep overnight if negative initially. In results, there is formation of visible clot that remains in place when the tube is tilted. It shows positive results, and if plasma remains liquid, it shows negative results. It is positive for Staphylococcus aureus and negative for Staphylococcus epidermidis. So this is all for today. We covered the principal methods, quality control and interpretation of both catalase and coagulase tests. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more pathology and microbiology practicals. Thank you so much.